Not another pointless relationship, conversation, explanation, calculation, pretending to be together forever, facing the weather that tethers. Don't bother to work this out in a shout, another bout of words to spout with no conclusion, more confusion, this illusion we all have. Why fuss? It's just a 133 bus to Elephant and Castle, past the parcel in a musical joke. More words spoke, light a fag, take a toke. It should be over and done, sitting in the sun, forget it, it's run its course. No more force, no guilt, no remorse. Why can't we let it be? Friends for life, no wife. No slashing wrists with a carving knife. We got lives to live, forgive and forget. No more taking a bet. No time to set on the alarm. Be calm, be light, be bright, be happy. Less crappy, let it go. Wait for snow, build a man, yes we can. Snowball fight in the night. Fluffy and white, stop the chat, that's that. As I won't do it anymore. No lion's roar, no bark, no bite. I got no more fight left. Bereft. To me you're clinging. Begging, I'm free, not stopping, hopping, I'm copping more of the same, lame blame, of the I, the me, of the self, that's flesh, rotten in health, outside my door, evil singing, verbal constant abuse ringing in my ears, as I hear your fears, mine clears, in my inner soul appears the facts that are intact, that your claim of us is not yours to take, it's fake, for God's purest sake, your eyes show the lies you disguise not so well. I can tell the moment you fell. My soul's not yours to sell. You have no power over me, no key. I flow in the tides of the waves and the sea, to places so far beyond your reach, towards the dune-drifted beach. I can only hear the wind, the waves, the drips in the caves. I look out upon the controlled slaves who spiritually impose upon others. You enclose, you entrap me, you enforce and endorse the wickedness of false self. No silence in my space, but under the surface, my place is full of grace, there's no trace of your noise. My poise is still, there's no life to kill, as death is within me. The peace your voice ceases to release, calm on the increase, I can always escape your wrath. I sit here in the aftermath. The shockwaves have passed, the blast so fast you change, the range of ignorance you show so strange. The great defender on another bender to deny, to cry, to try to lie to my eyes, but my soul sees all as a detector. The reflector of the light and dark, the spark, looking for the beast mark, the hidden guilt-ridden, the words spoken that morning. She says I'm empty, I'm void, I'm blank, my heart sank, no energy left in my tank. I knew my answer before the event, soul message sent, what she meant, she would vent and not repent the sins of deceit. Who did I meet? I'm deflated, I fall at the feet as my veil lifts, my gifts, rifts, open wide, so I confide for a moment, I'm sure I died. My pride on the floor, I can't ignore proof galore. I've been fooled by the best, what a test right here in my home, my nest. Who would have guessed that the pest I detest fakes all? Not big, not tall, not even tiny or small, the call was for I alone. I can't condone the mask-wearing clone, the entity of empty void, to swallow me or to follow, filled with despair and sorrow, to diminish the godly light within, the evil gin that causes sin, living in the chaotic cloud, proud and loud, the deathly shroud, swooping to cover the light, suckling the energetic forces of good and kind, tortures thoughts in mind. Many are blind to its nature so weak, I hear it speak, the poisons leak as it's a whining freak of man-made hell. Well, I will kiss the devil and tell as it's pathetic, I feel no anaesthetic for our spell words, frenetic language of lies we bring to the ethereal plane. It's insane, so refrain from using those words that curse us all to a living purgatory without honour. I send prayers upon her, I hope the soul's not a goner, to forgive like a warrior of love, look above and below, to bestow the flow, the shower of the eternal toroidal power, to enforce the tower of doom ruling here, to fear love's divine cure, pure. It can't endure the feeling of peace and joy, the gin just a decoy, a distraction, a small fraction to gain a reaction as it knows the path you tread. It's dread, as you bled out of your veins the dead flesh you thought was real. Yes, you feel, as you eat that oversized meal, as you deal out the soul's decay, the gluttony of the dead meat suit you call living. You're fooled too, you do what you do, forgetting your soul has no guts, stuck in a materialistic rut, watching smut with your real eyes shut. You don't care, you say it's not fair, you sit there despair, you dare to sit in self-pity, say life's shitty, others you blame for the shame, you create your state, you overinflate your might, no sight, just argue and fight to murder your true light. When will you see? There is no you, there is no me, the evil division, injection, incision, curtained your vision. It's all fake. When will you break? Your mistake will be shown. It will be known. Your voice, your tone, as well as mine, will be heard. It's absurd. How can't you see the truth? Can you? Can you see the truth?